Hey guys, here we are. Tuesday evening, getting some LFM racing going on. It is me, myself, and I in voice chat this evening. Not sure if others will eventually pop in or not. I don't think there's anybody that has any specific plans for racing with me this evening, so we'll just see what tonight brings. Here for, I guess, technically day 2.5 of season 20. Week 1 of season 20. I say 2.5 because where I live, season 20 started Sunday, but I didn't race. And depending where you live, it may already be Wednesday.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Gustavo
right side's clear.
Oh boy, just got home and saw the notification. If you guys join the TCR race in 1H, I can race as well. Peyton Fricker. I'm glad you started stream 5 minutes before because I wanted to sign up, but was too focused on practicing. Jeff Fricker. Yo Kev.
Hey guys, nice of all you to pop in. Gustavo, I am open to doing some TCR. So, I know you've been saying after TCR races, oh, if I had only known, you would have jumped in with us. So, I'll tell you what, I'll give you this. I was hoping to do some GT3 tonight, but we'll do TCR. So, we'll do MX5, TCR, and then see afterwards if maybe we do another MX5 or F4. But you know what? Even though I'm not racing tomorrow's broadcast race, perhaps I'll do MX5 one more time to give a chance for anybody that wants to get some practice in this evening and get prepped for tomorrow's big race. Peyton, great
Gustavo Abreu. Yay.
Great to see you registered, so glad my stream was on point for you. And how's it going, Jeff?
Jeff Fricker. I checked the time too late. I wouldn't have joined as I'm not sleeping.
You wouldn't have joined because you're not sleeping. Would you have joined had you been sleeping? See, this is the first race I always kick my streams off to.
Gustavo Abreu. Good luck on this one.
Thank you, Gustavo. So if you're ever wondering...
Fricker. I would have.
Okay. If you're ever wondering if what time I plan to stream, register and stuff, it's this time slot that'll do it, and I usually start with MX5.
Jeff Fricker. Yep, lol, guess I'm tired.
Yeah, and if you're not sure, you can always ping me in the HiHi Live Discord. I don't mind getting pinged there. Asking if I'm going live, doing any streaming tonight. I try to give a heads up at the conclusion of the prior stream as to what my plans are this week, so and then it kind of keeps me committed that way. But at the same time, I never know when something's going to come up. So I can be like, yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. And then life happens.
Pole position.
All right, got a pole 58.2. That is nowhere near close to anything that should be keeping pole. And I know the moment Peyton steps out on track, whether he qualifies or not, it's going to be a different story. That was a bit late.
Peyton Fricker. Gree Pie Solo WTH.
What? Gree Prize Solo. I am so lost. Oh, grip is solo. Okay. I got it now. Yeah. What are we? 95.5? I really had to decipher that one.
Peyton Fricker. Grip asterisk haha. Peyton Fricker. It's 95% on the server. Jeff Fricker. Haha. Peyton Fricker. New
Right
for this
side's
season,
cold.
I guess, lol.
Yeah, I don't think it's normally this slow for grip. So, wonder what their thought was for that. I guess maybe to make qualifying a little bit more challenge. Maybe forces drivers to get out earlier in qualifying rather than waiting for that last
Kevin,
minute to
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
get a lap in when it's high grip.
Track limits. They'll invalidate this lap.
I'm invalidated. All right, well, I guess we'll go round 2. Still P1, so Peyton's either not really out on track yet or hasn't pushed anything.
158.4.
So I think he did a 58.4.
Peyton Fricker. I doubt Grip will even get to 100% at the end of quali. Peyton Fricker. Not enough cars on track. Peyton Fricker. Your last lap will matter more in quali now.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I think at the same time, you don't want to just wait for that last lap because you're going to want to get a feel for it.
Jeff Fricker. Just forces Peyton to do donuts for 10 minutes of quali lol.
Always got to get the kid committed. All right, we're nearly up a second, 0.8.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Lost some time going around him.
Peyton Fricker. I just got out of practicing and am like, why am I 5 seconds off?
Yeah, because you went from optimal grip, cool temps to hot temps and shit grip.
You're in pole. Sector 3 time is fast.
Polar opposites. Alright. They gained time there, so should be able to gain more time in that
Peyton
one corner.
Fricker. To be fair, I was practicing hot temps, but not this kind of hot lol. I think this is the hottest session possible.
What is it right now?
Pegasus 57.
38.
Okay.
Hey, hey. Jeff Fricker. I haven't had one good race here.
Yellow flag.
I don't think this is the hottest possible. I'm pretty sure I've seen it where it's been 40
Just 2 minutes
degrees
left. 2 minutes to go.
track temp. Hey there, Colin. Nice to see you pop in. Thanks for joining. Anybody that is recently tuned in, not commenting, or watches this later, notice we had a few subscribers join us. Don't have names in front of us, so anybody that's new in the last, let's say, 3 months, because honestly I haven't done this in a while. Appreciate you joining the HiHi Live or HiHi Racing YouTube, and if you join the HiHi Live Discord,
The guy behind
appreciate
has just
that.
done a
And really for
158.4.
anybody that has subscribed at any point since I've started streaming and started the Discord,
New
Peyton
fastest lap
Fricker.
for Ventura.
Appreciate the
A lot
support.
of the time here is
57.5.
found on the brakes. I was stuck at 55 for a bit.
yeah, the time is made up on the brakes. Getting the braking and getting the cornering
That's pole. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
And doing it right so that you can keep your momentum and get your exit speed.
Jeff Fricker. Grip hasn't gone up much at all. Jeff Fricker. Yes, definitely on the brakes.
97.1, yeah, so not even 2%.
Fricker. Touching the green seems to slow you down as well.
Yeah, there does seem to be some dampening going on. So it's one, you want to keep the car on the track. It's also kind of hard because everything's kind of off camber.
Pegasus 57. I agree with the brakes. Getting the braking point right for T1 really helped me get my times down and more consistent.
Oh, that's a cut.
Okay, Kevin, we need to watch.
Everybody calls it T1, but it's T2. It's just the first braking zone. Like, I don't know why everybody's forgetting about that long right-hander that you get.
Pegasus 57. Cavalli always seems to be able to brake later though, haha.
I don't know if it's so much.
Jeff Fricker. Yeah, the coloured marker. Curb going into
Ventura,
T1.
156.6.
I don't know if it's so much braking late. Braking with confidence
Peyton Fricker.
that he's gonna
My main
make the
issue
corner.
is the third gear hairpin. You have to be careful to keep the minimum speed high whilst braking enough to rotate. Pegasus
P3.
57. That turns 0.5. Jeff Fricker. Yeah, true T2.
This is turn 0.5. I don't know. You are coming in at like 90 degrees from where you are.
That's the end of the
So
session. P3.
not sure how that's a 0.5 other than it's flat. That was good. Peyton choosing not to put out a lap time. No shocker there. See that you threw down a purple sector 1 just by showing up.
Peyton Fricker. I wonder how the grip starts in the race. Jeff Fricker. LMAO.
The grip is probably gonna be
Peyton Fricker. I need the racecraft practice, haha.
the grip is probably gonna be about 96, high 96, I think 96.5. That's my bet. Tends to drop a little bit.
Jeff Fricker. That last turn.
22
always get track
minutes.
limits.
Okay, Kevin.
I was
stay
wrong.
calm. Focus.
97.3, so it only dropped 0.5%. All right, 2029. It cooled down a touch, not much. All right, it cooled down. That I think I'm gonna go to the colder setup because it's not 22. So we'll do that. Yeah, the last turn's easy to get track limits because you get pushed out wide, and it's the way the Le Mans track connects in. Or is that the Le Mans? No, that wouldn't be Le Mans track. That would be the Le Mans pits coming in. Opens up, so it makes it feel like you should have a little bit more room on the outside, but then it triggers the track cut when you extend the invisible white
Peyton
line.
Fricker. It got way colder, lol.
Yeah, it chilled out a little. No, I wouldn't
Jeff
say way
Fricker.
colder, but
Lol, no way.
yeah, 20 and 29. I think it was like what 24:30 or something before that. So chilled out. Looks like it got a little bit later in the day. On that regard, so if you guys are up for it, I'm gonna be doing TCR after this.
Peyton Fricker. It was 30-38 in quali.
Oh, was it 30-30?
Peyton
Oh
Fricker.
shit, yeah.
10 C drop, lol.
Yeah. See, I mean, my big brain. Sometimes I can't math. For some reason, I was thinking it was like, oh, only 30 degrees. But yeah. Yeah, because we were talking about 40, seeing that. So, oh, should be good. Hopefully, you have a clean start there, Peyton. You got your work cut out for you. Getting racecraft that prep for tomorrow, is that what you need? Getting some battle wheel-to-wheel racing? You're probably not going to answer this because lights are going to be coming up, and I have a delay before you can hear me. Good luck.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Pegasus 57. Kevin, are you 1 ELO away from 5K?
I don't
Jeff
know.
Fricker, good luck.
That probably makes sense. I think I went down a little bit last night, so I was above it.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
I was above 5K, very barely going into the off season. So yeah, I think I lost a Milo last night.
Well done, Kevin. Good start.
All right, we had a good start there. Good clean turn 1.5. That's what I'm gonna call it. So you guys call it turn 1, and I say it's turn 2. So let's split the difference. It's turn 1.5.
Pegasus 57. The little LFM rank in the bottom right says 4,999 haha.
Oh yeah, that'd be accurate. It updates automatically. So yeah, just must have lost enough yesterday. Throw me just below the 5K mark.
Pegasus 57. Is every turn offset by 0.5 now?
Yes. Unless there's a turn we can say is more than 1 and make it a 1.5. Ooh, you got a little fishy.
You're
Come on,
reeling.
that.
Ventura in. The gap is now 0.5. P2.
Take a wide. I like to carry some
Kevin,
speed
the
through
next
this a
car
little
is
bit.
Ventura.
Whereas I think he'll be scrubbing it off. That had to be cut for him, I'm sure. Woo, counter steer. You gonna defend?
Gustavo Abreu.
Left side.
T5 can be a 1.5.
He's still there. Clear left. Right side.
That's gonna be a
Still there.
womp womp.
He's still there.
I was not expecting him to do a little
Still
undercut
there.
like that.
Still there.
Caught me off guard. Good on him.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Have to think what T5 is. Let me do math as we come through around the next lap. Let me use real math
Leading.
first. So this is 1, 2, 3. I guess 5 would be the uphill right-hander, right? This is 1. 2. 3. 4, and then 5.
Your right tyres are cold.
I think that's fair. Turn 5 is 1.5.
All right, Kevin. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times.
I see Peyton already up in P3. Shit. As I go off track.
Don't let this guy distract you.
I think I'm braking too much for that corner. Probably have to brake a little bit earlier and a little bit softer. I'm not sure though. If only there was a track guide.
Jeff Fricker. HiHi.
Pit window open. You're in the lead.
Alright, let's see. Let's see here. It's not that he's up in P3 that gets me, it's the fact that he's up in P3 and only 3 seconds back. So it's just like, I don't know if he would be greater than 3 seconds back at the start of the race, like on the grid from the time we pull away from the line. So that tells me he's making it through the field and making time up on me. And that hurts me emotionally.
Jeff Fricker. I see Ed and Jake did 52s in an earlier race.
Yeah, they were killing
Gustavo
it.
Abreu. Don't worry about Peyton. The only important thing is the next corner.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not worried about Peyton.
Your tyres are cold. Watch
I'm
out.
more amazed. Oh, that was a good corner. Yeah, I don't know how Cavalli and Micro doing 52s.
You're now in the
Like,
lead.
that's not like, oh, we're just a couple seconds off pace. We're nearly 4 seconds off their pace. And that kills me. Because I just can't fathom what I'm doing where I'm losing 4 seconds. If we're talking like a second or two on tracks, I'm like, yeah, I can get it. I can see where I could possibly improve or what is holding me back there. But like 4 fucking seconds, man. I mean, I know it's closer to probably a 3.5 or 3, but there we go, getting the good runner there. Peyton running 55-1s.
Jeff Fricker. Yep, same. It's a lot. Pegasus 57. They finally locked in.
There's Peyton back there, like, knock, knock.
You're now in the lead.
54-2, nice work.
Okay, Kevin, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, look who's there. Mr. Peyton freaking man.
Jeff Fricker. They're always locked in line.
All right. Right side's clear.
Micro has a
Yellow
thing, he
flag.
can hang
Caution.
with Cavalli, and he admits it too, about 10 minutes. And then just the slightest mistake on his part, he loses Cavalli. Because he can hold with Cavalli and basically rely on the slip to keep him right on his bumper and challenge him. But once he loses that slip, he just can't get that natural pace.
Okay, Kevin, you've got half your fuel left.
Coming back to up to a back marker.
The gap to Peyton ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. You're halfway home. Your fuel is
Pegasus
fine.
57.
P2.
Yeah, at Barcelona, I think he hit the gravel one time and Cavalli was gone.
Yeah.
Gustavo Abreu. It's basically 1x10ths
Car
each
left,
corner.
clear left.
Nothing too crazy, but yeah,
Yellow
still
flag.
impressive.
Yeah, it really adds up.
Pegasus 57. But at Hungaroring he beat him in quali by 5/10ths.
That's true.
Your right side tyres are cold.
I do have it on authority. The Micro has bought himself a new motherboard, which, once he has that all installed...
Jeff Fricker. I can't drive with micro. That time in TCR it was really off-putting, he was lagging everywhere. 1 minute, 1 second ahead, then he would be on my bonnet.
Yeah. So yeah, he's bought himself a new motherboard, which should, fingers crossed, resolve his internet issues. Because it's actually not his internet; it's his Ethernet port on the motherboard. So there's an issue with the board. So we'll see once he gets that all fixed. That is definitely one I'm missing the apex on.
Fastest lap for Peyton, 153.5. P2. Okay, Kevin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Jeff, if you guys go karting or anything, does Peyton embarrass everybody like this too?
Jeff Fricker. Nice.
Yellow flag.
This is gonna be a cut.
the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Jeff Fricker. Haha, sometimes. Not always.
Sometimes not always. All right. All right. Just trying to determine if it was real life pace or
That's
video.
5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come
Gaming
on,
pace.
Kevin.
All right. Let's try and hit this one. There we go. There's the apex. $53.2, nice. I think they're high 52s, so keep that up, Peyton. And you're going to give Cavalli and Micro a run for their money tomorrow.
Jeff Fricker. He's got a few trophies.
Nice. Trophies just from like rental cart races.
Pegasus 57. I heard allegedly that Cavalli did a 52.7.
Allegedly. I
Pegasus
didn't see what the
57,
times were.
which is even more insane.
Yeah. It wouldn't shock me. We're close to 2 seconds on that pace,
The
which
gap to Peyton ahead is increasing. It's now 6.7 seconds.
still like, oh. Trying to figure out how much curb you can use safely without getting a womp womp.
Jeff Fricker. Yes, that's insane.
New fastest lap for Peyton, 153.2.
Nice. Looks like we're gonna set a new PB here.
Jeff Fricker. Yes,
Nope.
trophies from
Me too.
rental karting.
Cool. Not a new PB. I was way off my mark. I still have a half second to see my own PB.
Yellow flag.
Pegasus 57. I want to see the battle between Eduardo, Jake, and Peyton tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, because they're gonna have the broadcast stream on there. One thing I wish LFM did. So when I used to race on SRS, every single race that ran, there was a spectator car, a bot, essentially, that would live stream the race. Obviously, no commentator or anything, but it live streamed the race. And when you're in chat on YouTube, you could type in exclamation mark and the individual's last name, and the camera would switch to that driver for 20 or 30 seconds.
Jeff Fricker. I want to see who else makes an appearance.
And then when it wasn't following those commands, it would then hone in on cars that were closest together in real time. And I'd kind of love to have that as part of this stream, like that little TV cam I have.
153.1.
It'd be cool if I could have it in some way. Take a command and like switch to different
only got
drivers,
enough fuel for this
so you
lap.
still got my
Me too.
POV,
Jeff
but
Fricker.
you guys could
That's a
see
great idea.
what else was going on around the track based on who's on the server. But I don't have the big brains to do that.
Pegasus 57. That'd be nice to have.
It would be. I think it would help promote LFM if they even had a constant just LFM channel streaming basically 24/7 for all the dailies. They could focus on two
liters
daily
left.
series, right? Alternating. MX5. And probably TCR would be the one to do. Though they can decide that between that and GT3.
Tom, what headset you running?
I'm running the HP
Okay, Kevin,
Reverb
in this lap. Box this lap.
G2. Unfortunately, HP is no longer in the VR business. And as of, I think this month, if I were running Windows 11, Windows Mixed Reality is no longer supported.
Yellow flag.
I can't remember if it was this month or next year. Nice.
P5. There's the checkered flag.
Nice, Peyton. Good job. Good race. All right, let's take a look as people cross the line.
Just got a BSB2.
What is a BSB2? I haven't heard of that. All right, Peyton first, myself PV2, Leonardo
Pegasus 57.
Ventura P3.
Peyton is aura farming.
All right, let's get out of here. Pull up the replay. See, you know what? We'll
Jeff
mainly
Fricker.
watch Peyton's
GGs.
progress here. So let me get a VR, pull up a replay, and watch some Peyton's first few laps here.
Peyton Fricker. In practice I got a 52.9, but my theoretical is 52.6 on 23 Air 29 road. Tom, big screen beyond to the VR. Peyton Fricker. It's just so hard to not cut. Gustavo Abreu. Shared a TCR launch test and instruction on the community chat.
Oh, nice. Nice. How to launch control test. Awesome. Oh. Share the launch test and instruction on the community. Perfect. Thanks for sharing that. I personally don't have things configured for it. I could. It's just kind of a brain dead thing.
Nice times.
Here, let's get this going. Get some daytime. Alright, we'll get back to Mr. Peyton Fricker. Where? 10, 13. There he is. Let's take a look here. We'll just do TV cam, I guess. As great as that is.
Jeff Fricker. I just auto clutch and hold TC, then full throttle. It's easy, only one button.
Yeah, I hold my clutch in, and oh, instant up ahead, some banging here. Let's actually get on board with him. Might see a little bit more action. Yeah, I do manual clutch. And I hold my RPM around 6,000, and then manage my clutch release and throttle application, so not to bog down. It's not perfect, but it just, I do it because it's the same way I start any other car, typically clutch in and throttle application, so I just kind of like to keep things consistent. Ooh, got a little spiciness there.
Jeff Fricker. Geez, what these guys doing?
Just driving through everybody, I guess. It's clean here, and then just hits him, and then just keeps on driving. Cool. I guess that's one way to go about it. Anybody that's interested, we are registering for the TCR, so join us if you wish. Be great. I am registering right now while this is playing. It still blows me away how quickly you're able to pull in, because you're P7 and you're 3 seconds behind P4 at this point. And it wasn't that long after that you were P3 and 3 seconds behind me. So you were making your way through the field while making up time on the cars ahead. That's something that's impressive there. Let's see how things go. We are now officially above 5,000 elo again. We earned 18 elo, so we're 50-17. Very clean driving there, Peyton. Oh, a little tap. Does he come out into you, or do you just kind of pinch him a little too tight? I think you pinch him a little too tight.
Pegasus 57.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think you do pinch him a little bit too tight there. Part of it, though, is that there's that little undulation in the track that caused him understeer, but you left him no room for error on that kind of corner. So that's a brave soul on your part.
Peyton Fricker. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You did it again next lap.
Peyton Fricker. I did it again next lap, lol.
Oh. Peyton's gonna get reported. Oh, that guy got a little squirrely.
Gustavo Abreu. The actual challenge is doing no quali and getting 0 IP. Jeff Fricker. Womp womp.
I think that's a very fair statement. If you're gonna do last to first, the real challenge is getting through clean. No quali, no practice, no warm up. Just jump straight into the race. That's got to be a womp womp, eh? It's a little cheeky cut there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check it out. I think this one is a little less offensive than the last. But at the same time, I think a little bit more offensive because you don't quite have the claim to that spot. So it's just, you guys have that one little brush in, but again, he has to make a little correction. And it sends you guys both out, and you survive that. See, what, lap 3, 3 seconds behind me, while having your own incidents. Like, come on, Peyton. Give me a break. Let's see your race here. I'm just gonna check out you getting by this guy. And then do we have time for practice for TCR? We got about 4 minutes. So not sure on that part. Maybe we'll go back to the start of the replay and see if there's any other incidences in general. That was smooth operator. And I think you just get me in pure pace. Yeah, going inside. I didn't even have a chance to hold you tight. You were already gone by the time we got to the apex. That's such a tricky corner. All right, so let's go take a look.
Peyton Fricker. I think he thought I was gonna run him off track because he backed out on the outside. Haha.
Oh. What is that guy doing? I want to know that guy. Like, what do you... Why? Unless his wheels turned.
Peyton Fricker. That guy's start made me laugh.
Yeah. Okay, so his wheels turned and he didn't realize that. Oops. That was quite interesting. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, there's that little contact up here. Boo boo. This guy gets sent out wide. Oh, there's a guy that started from the mids. Didn't even notice that. I'm curious as to whether he gained an advantage or something. What is happening here? I don't understand. Track's turning right. So he's turning right, but is this guy coming out a bit or just...
Jeff Fricker. I heard you laugh.
I don't understand. Alright. Alright, we saw this one. Nice little 360 moment
Peyton
there.
Fricker. Thought so, lol.
See, I just get comments from my kids like, Dad, you're too loud. The Fabian guy was angry with someone.
Peyton Fricker. That Fabian guy was angry with someone. Peyton Fricker.
Let's see.
In the chat the whole race.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that. I have my chat turned off.
Gustavo Abreu. I really try to understand the overall lack of awareness. Pegasus 57. Oh, I gotta try having the voice chat on LMAO.
Oh, yeah, I disabled that right away. I have no interest in partaking in that, especially during live stream. It would be impossible. I guess maybe one day I can do it. Go into maybe not even go into like regular voice chat for myself because it'd be overwhelming. I want to see what this guy gets mad about, and just kind of do it as an experience to see. I don't know though. Is there? It requires a push to talk button, I'd imagine. I would hope so. I haven't looked into
Peyton
it.
Fricker. Before the race, Fabian said he's only here for senior lol.
For SR. Oh. Well, he didn't do himself favors
Jeff
right
Fricker.
there.
I haven't heard anyone in the VC. Peyton Fricker. I think with Guilherme.
Alright, let's see.
N. At Pegasus 57, bind a soundboard on the voice chat and find funny ass sounds.
I don't know if this is going to be a long-lasting feature. I can just see a number of people abusing it in certain ways, and the reports just kind of becoming overwhelming.
Next race backmarkers will be a thing for sure.
That I'm fully aware of.
Pegasus 57. At N gotta bind the horns that are on the GT4's lol.
Oh, you mean the those ones? There was
Peyton Fricker. Split 5 exhibit right now. Pegasus 57. I mean iRacing has it and it's fine.
Yeah, but see, I think with iRacing they have the financial means of hiring people to moderate that stuff. I don't think LFM does. Oh, what happened there? So Fabian goes around Guilherme and then takes out Pedro.
Peyton Fricker. Ha 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 ha.
So then Guilherme ended up taking out Fabian.
Peyton Fricker. And Fabian was insulting Guilherme in the chat the whole race for some reason.
Oh, well, that might be the last time that we see him for a while. I just want to see. Is there anything that happens? Oh. Okay. So we got skill issue. Damn, that's a big donut that you gotta make.
Pegasus 57. Honestly, in my limited time playing iRacing, I don't hear anyone talking on it most races. Gustavo Abreu. Server open.
Perfect. I think we'll swap over there. Yeah, I've never played iRacing. I have watched a couple friends play it, and
I think it's because it's disabled by default. No. At Pegasus 57. Peyton Fricker. Did something else happen later on? No,
I don't know. We can take a look there.
Angry.
We can try and take a look later to see if anything happens later on. Getting into VR.
Pegasus 57. At N it is, but I enabled it. I had it disabled in rookies. So that might be part of it.
Yeah, like a few years back, I had a friend playing iRacing. They were doing like a team event or whatever, and I watched their streams, and like there were people talking on it. Some of it was, oh, why do I not have key bindings? There we go. There we go. For the most part, it seemed all right, but I think at the same time, it opens up to way too much talking. Okay. Suspension. We're just gonna. No. Up. One. There. And. Save that.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Kevin, we've
Pegasus
got 9 minutes
57.
to get a decent lap in.
You can toggle it on and off, I'm pretty sure. You can also mute individual people, I think.
Yeah.
Jeff Fricker. I've seen some YouTubers and all you hear is people screaming and swearing at why they did what they did.
Well, or there's the Do for Earnhardt guy.
Yellow flag.
That is basically a troll. How he hasn't been banned and still is able to make iRacing content is beyond me.
Yeah, maybe my lobbies are just boring, lol.
But at the same time, I've been in
Right rear.
private race, private series, private leagues. That's the word I'm looking for. Where everybody's in Discord, and it can get overwhelming. Some people tend to turn it into a chat rather than keeping it for race comms only.
Yellow flag.
I would always have a button bound to deafen, just so I could focus when I needed to. All right. So my PB is a 45.3 here. That was in the one race I did last night.
Peyton Fricker. I hate leagues that require you to be in a VC undeafened.
Yeah.
Jeff Fricker. In the LFM hub, apparently each person has their own toggle so you can mute whoever. Peyton Fricker. I can't drive while listening to people or talking.
Yellow flag. Caution.
I can to some extent, and what was nice at least in the one some series that I did is you were allowed to speak up. Like if things were getting a little long in the tooth in terms of chatting, the league owners had no issues with someone just kind of asking politely for the group to shut up in a nice way. Other ones I've done at least required the push to talk, which helps to some degree, but can still result in ongoing chatter. I can find that Apex easier in TCR than I can in MX5. So that's something.
Santi. Hey bro. I'm on the same race.
We're seeing lots of
Lucky
right rear
bro.
locking.
Nice, Sandy.
Me too.
Let's hope we have a good one.
The guy behind has just done a 146.1.
All right, 0.3 behind leader.
Yellow flag. 10th off in sector 1.
Hi, buddy. You're not gonna get qualifying that way.
Okay, Kevin, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Car clear right.
There was just enough space.
The guy in front has just done a 144.7. You're locking your right rear.
Oh wow, huge gap now.
P3, you're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
New PB 4515.
Yellow flag, watch out.
That's a womp womp.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I think 50% is the way to go here. There's a lot of traffic.
Left side. Clear
Okay.
left.
Or crashed into me.
Yellow car left. Clear left.
Right?
Jeff Fricker. Brew.
Brew.
The guy behind has just done a 145.2. On your right. Right side's clear. Okay, Kevin, you've used half your fuel. Sector 1 time is good. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Alright, let's see. Have nearly a half second to make up. We're halfway on that goal. So let's see what we can do.
Yellow flag. Clear right.
That was not the way to do it.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking. That's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.5 off the leader's pace.
So when I get hung up by this guy because this is going to be my last lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Machado, 144.4. Yellow flag. Car right. He's still there.
Well,
Clear right. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
I guess hope we don't get caught up by that guy to him going off track and just like not sure. All right, so we're gonna make one change here. We're gonna up my brake
Fastest lap
bias
for Talu.
a little bit forward
144.4.
on there, and generic a little bit forward there, and it looks like we need to come up there and
Peyton Fricker. Gotta love the one split lobbies. Jeff Fricker. Brewer.
yeah, like dude blows the corner, and rather than just like bailing on it because I mean you blew the corner, let's just fight to keep it back on track. Oh. 44.9. Not bad. So far within half second of the race
Peyton
pace.
Fricker. I'm sure they don't have radar or track map or anything. Jeff Fricker. Did I see Cav has it set to cow?
Cav set to Cal? What do you let me reread this. Cav has it set to cow. What are we looking at here? What did I... What are we looking at having it set to cow?
Jeff Fricker. Low asterisk brake bias.
Oh. 40, so... It's weird. Yesterday at the start of the race, 40 actually felt good. But then as the race went on, I felt I needed 50. Gotta turn on the fan. 50%, so I made that change mid-race. This qualifying, I just felt like I didn't have that.
Stupid mobile.
I felt like it was locking up the rears at going to turn one again.
2 minutes. All right, Kevin, get ready.
So I made that change. Usually having the brake bias further in the rear on these cars, even a lot further, it's like awesome because you can lock up the rears, get the rotation. But I think it's just something with that corner, kind of sends you around. All right, so that's fuel.
Gustavo Abreu.
Generic.
Could not put a lap in. Blocked each time lol back markers will be fun, good luck.
I feel you on that one. I got a couple laps in, but I don't think there was a lap I had other than like the first one or two that were clean. All the other ones, I think even my second one, I had to avoid that one car that spun in that chicane. And everything else, like I was driving around other cars, getting blocked by someone spinning off. All that fun stuff. Wish there was something I could do about these reflections on the windows. I don't know if you see it, like
Peyton
right
Fricker.
on
You have
along
time
those
in
windows.
The chicane still from someone spinning lol.
And there, yeah, honestly, yeah, because I think that was my clean race, or the cleanest lap I got. And I had to really thread the needle, get around that guy with in the chicane. Or no, I think I had one more that was cleaner than that. So we'll see how it goes. P4. Just got these stupid reflections in these windows, which reflects what I see in my mirror. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. All right. Let me.
Go, go, go.
I totally forgot to put it in first. Focused on RPM, didn't put in a gear.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I guess you're gonna...
Car right. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about. Right side's clear.
Jeff Fricker.
Left side. Clear
Yeah, those
left. Car
reflections
left.
could be off-putting. Peyton Fricker.
Hold your
You
line.
didn't watch the TCR launch guide.
Still there.
No, I didn't.
Still
I've been
there.
streaming, man.
Still there. Still there.
Not sure what the hell
left.
happened there. The guy just
Car
like
left.
broke or something.
Hold your line. Still clear left.
That was aggressive.
Peyton Fricker. Brake check after you tapped him, haha.
Yellow flag. Right side. Right side's clear.
I wouldn't even say I tapped him. He just turns into me. Well, check that out. I don't know if he brake checked me or had to avoid something in front of him, but it certainly caused some issues if it was a brake check.
You're locking
Jeff
your right
Fricker.
rear.
He just wanted to drive into everyone.
Pretty much. So we'll definitely take a look at that.
Five.
If it's a brake check, I will report that just because it caused issues outside of
Okay,
that.
Kevin. The next car is Tanio.
All right,
limits.
one guy. Let's be smart about it.
The gap ahead is now 1.5.
All right, looks like we're pulling in these cars.
Peyton Fricker. Head down, human DRS.
There we go. But I can't see, not with my HUD. All right,
P5.
I have lost time on that lap. Let's correct that.
Yellow flag. The car in front is Abreu.
I see you, Brio. You're right there.
Car right. Clear right.
Dude. I hope he didn't
Come on, Kevin. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
let me by there. You didn't have to do that. You made that too easy, man.
P4. The car in front is Talu. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Alright, P4. Let's get in on it.
You're reeling. Talu in. The gap's now 0.4.
Went a little bit hot. I had to be delayed getting on the accelerator.
Yellow flag. Car left. Still there.
Dude, like if you're gonna fucking stop
Still there.
to clear a penalty, maybe
Still there.
don't do it right on the racing line.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. That was 146.5. Right side. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Yellow flag. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Just lost so much time with him.
Car left. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left. Come on, Kevin. Keep pushing. We might get him back. You're locking your right rear.
I don't understand that mentality. Like, you just get to send it,
P4.
and everyone just has to work around you taking the line, whether it's yours or not.
Jeff Fricker. Left you no space.
Yeah. Like, I left him plenty of space on the first chicane. For the first part of it. And then I had to back out for the second, knowing he was just going full hezzy.
Okay, Kevin. Relax. Focus. Car right.
Hey, Gustavo.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear Clear right. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes on your yellow flag. Caution. Right side's clear.
You missed your break point, Gustavo. Sorry. The 100 marker is what you wanted.
You're locking your right rear. New fastest lap for Machado, 144.9.
Alright, got 20 minutes. P1's 7.5 seconds. Let's head down, see what we can do.
Pay attention to track limits.
Okay,
Please,
stop
Kevin.
getting cuts, Kevin.
You're reeling. Talu in. The gap is 0.8.
Ever feel like we've been to this movie before?
The leader has just done a 144.7. P4.
Peyton Fricker. You can stop sandbagging now.
I wish I was sandbagging.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Should have gotten a womp womp there.
P4.
He's pretty outside that weight line. Nice lap, Gustavo. There we go. That was a corner. Good corner, 1.5, 2.5.
Peyton Fricker. Don't forget that you're the CEO of Kevcoin. Investors aren't looking too
All right,
happy
Kevin.
right now.
15 minutes left. That's 15
What are you talking
minutes.
about? We're above 5K. We went up in our last race. We've been working on it. Investors need to realize this is a long-term investment, not short-term gains.
Yellow flag.
Funny how he's not that slow coming out of that corner when I'm not right on his ass.
P4.
Peyton Fricker. They're saying it's the great crash of season 19 all over again.
2 days in? That's what they're predicting? Damn. I got some harsh critics. Non-believers. Dude. What the fuck is he doing?
Peyton Fricker. He's driving so erratically, lol.
Very much so. Like, I saw it coming, so I backed out.
Peyton Fricker. Investors are biting their nails with this car.
Yellow flag. Caution. Okay, Kevin, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P4. Yellow flag. Car right. Clear right. Come on, man, defend harder.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna report that one. Like...
Peyton Fricker. WTH is the blocking.
Yellow flag.
Peyton Fricker. Every time he has done it, lol.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah. I think that last one was the most egregious.
On right side's clear.
Pegasus 57. Man, I just got back. What is happening? LMAO.
Oh, man.
Jeff Fricker.
P5.
OMG.
On your right. Clear right.
Get fucked.
Well done, fella.
Peyton Fricker. The lapped car was in the chat
Car in front
earlier.
of us
Too
is
sad
Abreu.
face.
He was in our chat?
Peyton Fricker. WTH is that guy doing? Pegasus 57. Haha. Peyton Fricker. Yeah, Sati.
Oh. Yeah, that yeah, that was unsportsmanlike conduct on his part.
Jeff Fricker. Ducked him. Peyton Fricker.
Car right, clear right.
Guy blocking you just got a drive through too.
Awesome. He deserves it.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Our friend Gustavo here
V4.
just absolutely nailed and took advantage of that. Great on his part. I think there might have been a move that it may have
Grading
helped
and
me.
paving dude. Hello. Peyton Fricker. Garmstavo.
Garmstavo.
Peyton Fricker. Okay, Garmstavo.
Yeah. My verbal dyslexia, it comes through.
The gap to Abreu ahead is now 4.7 seconds.
What's crazy is like the leaders have not been able to walk away. I mean, they've walked away, but not as much as I would have expected
Peyton
with all that
Fricker.
fighting.
Guy blocking you was on pole. His ego getting crushed, maybe lol. Grading and paving dude. Big
You're probably not
peas.
wrong. Like I'll submit a LFM support ticket and ask what they need in order to indicate someone has erratic driving behavior.
Santi. Broer FC King random push me out of the track. They hit me 3 times. I simply get out.
Nah, Santi.
GG.
We will look at the replay. You were impeding the lead cars through as myself, Gustavo, and the guy that you had contact with in this corner coming up. All 3 of us were leaders, and you kind of parked it right on the line.
Jeff Fricker. He needs to learn how to drive.
But we'll take a look to see what happened. Yeah, one guy definitely needs to learn some racing etiquette.
Yellow flag, watch out. P4. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Okay, Kevin, the next car is 1 lap behind. Car right. Right side's clear. Yellow flag.
Peyton Fricker. Kevcoin has unfortunately been delisted from NASDAQ.
Delisted. But we've had positives so far today.
The gap to Abreu.
I don't know where we'll
Racing
stand after this
is now
race. Like,
7.1.
I'm going to be right on the cusp. I think I'll be on the losing end, but hopefully
Machado
still
is
above
leading
the
the race.
5K threshold.
The driver in front of us is a lap behind.
Peyton Fricker. They say the CO has become too much of a controversial figure with 50 incident points in this TCR race.
I mean, that's a fair point.
P4.
But I think they need to look at the whole picture. Look at what the global market is doing.
Yellow flag. Clear right.
I was worried for a moment
Yellow flag.
that the guy had some ill thought motives.
Santi. Meissner hit me on a straight line and destroyed me car. I not even can drive correctly if I cause any inconvenience. But my car was destroyed 2 times. Sorry the same way.
We'll take a look. So your car was already destroyed prior to our coming across you as a back marker.
Tanio is now leading.
It's still, if that's the case, all the more reason why you need to be aware of your surroundings, who's coming up behind you, and where you're out on track. But we'll take a look. It's all about learning experiences. Damn, Gustavo, you are pulling away. You're putting down some great laps, and I'm simply not even coming close.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
No, Gustavo. No, Gustavo, no. Who did
Alright,
you
Kevin,
dirty?
The next car is Machado.
I don't know if we're gonna have one more lap. It's gonna be close. Gustavo, I'm assuming you had an incident with a back marker to cause that issue, or it was another forgotten breakpoint. Oh, what is
6th
happening?
place. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Well, that was something.
Peyton Fricker. Podium. Kevcoin is saved.
Part of me wants to just stay here and see if that that champion targets me. Does not look like it. All right.
Gustavo Abreu. What a mess, lol.
Let's take a look. We have quite a bit to unpack here. So let's gander. All right, and just because we're under 20 minutes.
Gustavo Abreu. Brain fart, completely forgetting the corner. Then backmarker took me out after catching to P1 and P2.
You were on fire.
Paid actor.
All right, we're registering for MX5, the next one. That's going to be the last race of the evening. So we'll get in on that.
Gustavo Abreu. And silly me thinking I'd get some SR for tomorrow's race, ha ha ha.
Oh,
Jeff Fricker. Kev paying well.
All right, let's take a look. So my key points, I want to see this first lap, and then we'll take a look at the incident where you were able to take advantage of things so well there. And then, yeah, the various issues that came afterwards. So let's take a look here. Yeah, totally forgot the first gear. Lost some positions. So it seems, other than those two, everybody else behind also got a slow start. Made up some ground.
Gustavo Abreu. I actually had a problem with the 100 meters board shining and being unreadable.
Really? Well, okay. So it wasn't a brake check, but instead, Carlos gets into Tanny, slams on the brakes, which puts me into Brandon's path. Luckily, I did not take Brandon out, other than minor impeding, really. But let's take a look here. What is it? Yeah, like he slams on the brakes.
Peyton Fricker. Taney had a nice save.
Taney had a nice save, but Carlos did not. Okay. Let's go try and find this guy. Where are we at? Is this his first? This is when you're behind us. I'm trying to find whenever. Yeah, like this is. He gets a cut.
Gustavo Abreu. Oh boy, this race is at least 30 meters of replays, lol.
Yeah, like this pisses me off. You take a cut, and you get on the racing line and start braking. So it was like, I don't know if I got a cut there, if I was still good. But yeah, so let's go find. I'm gonna have to look at this replay more in depth to find the other issues with this guy, but I'm gonna go find
Peyton
that
Fricker.
one big incident.
On Montreal GT3, I got a cut on 3/3, slammed the brakes on the racing line without thinking and killed someone. Gustavo Abreu. Had a race with this guy. Has some pace but F-rated for ages.
Oh, he gives it an
Images
F rating?
speak for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the system on how to clear a cut. That was one of those. In how to clear a cut requires you to just slam on your brakes. There's got to be something else, like a different setting. I want to see his inputs through here, especially when I'm right on his tail. Off, gas. Okay, and let's go find one where maybe I'm not so close.
I hate how you can cut, lose a lot of time, and still get penalized.
Okay, he's pretty consistent. Yeah, I do as well. Okay, Gustavo, you're still behind us. Here. We've lost you at this point, so it's gonna be right here. This is gonna be our issue. All right, Santi. Let's take a gander here. I want to see your inputs. If you've got broken car.
Peyton Fricker. I wish it was more like ACC or something. Any game where you only get penalized for gaining time.
So, here we go. Let's take a look at a few things here. You should be under blue flag conditions at this moment. You're taking this corner in fourth. You go out wide, you take a cut. And you stop to clear your cut, which I get. But then you're coming onto the racing line while you have the lead cars approaching behind. So this is just learning experience. This is when you need to be off to the right side of the track. You're not up to speed, and you're a back marker. If you weren't a back marker, it's a slightly different situation. But your pace is off. But then also take a look. Like, you're neither going right, but you're also coming left at the same time. Because you give this indication that you're going to go right, open it up a little bit, and then you close it. And then you brake late, which causes more chaos. Because seeing him going to the left, I don't want to cause a three-wide situation here by going onto your right. Also anticipating that you're probably going to veer to the right. So I choose to follow him to the left, especially at this point in the time after the contact. I see coming to it, opening to the right a bit, and so like this whole thing should not have happened, for the sheer fact that long before that contact, you should have recognized that you were a back marker and been off to the right. Let's take a look to see how it looked for Gustavo, because he got the most advantage out of all this. Whereas I got the most screwed out of it.
Gustavo Abreu. Agreed.
Yeah, and yeah, there's Tilo just taking his line. He doesn't care that he's not the inside car anymore. He wants his apex. And then yeah, this is something I've got an issue with.
Jeff Fricker. And then to try and stay in it to the turn.
Like, coming off track and then parks it in front. So I'm gonna have to really consider us to reporting this guy for unsportsmanlike conduct or unpredictable driving in a way. I was very pleased to see
Gustavo Abreu.
him getting impeded.
Ouch.
Yeah, so Santi again. I didn't even realize that this was here. You here, like...
Peyton Fricker. He was moving under braking and blocking the whole race. Needs to learn somehow.
Yeah,
Jeff
I'm with you.
Fricker. Try to cover you on the rejoin. Gustavo Abreu. Yeah, he needs a few reports.
So in this case, Santi, I don't actually have an issue here. You've held the line on the inside except for this part. You should have held the line gone through a little bit slower, held the left line, and taking a wider line through this corner, not on the racing line. And even here, now realizing you're drifting out to the left, hold it rather than trying to defend. Like, you shouldn't be defending against the leaders. Then I imagine you have to go in for something. And then I think this is our get fucked moment, where he goes wide. It comes out wide and gets in front and slams on the brakes. He could say that he's trying to clear a penalty, but I also think he knew what he was doing, and I'm so glad I read what he was likely going to have to do. And this part, if he's come out wide clearing the brakes, he shouldn't be trying to cover the inside.
Abreu. Wow.
Yeah. Alright, let's there's that first moment, Gustavo, sorry for the embarrassment. I'm gonna find when you were right on our tail. It was fairly early on the race, right? I think it was this lap. Yeah, because you're right there. And is this where you blow your brake marker?
Peyton
no, not this
Fricker.
one.
I stalked that TO guy and unfortunately it looks like he does own a karting IRL lol.
Well,
Jeff Fricker. What a tool.
I guess at the same time, just because you own something doesn't mean you know how to use it. Yeah. Oh, I felt...
Abreu. Can you check last lap? Not sure if it was murder or suicide.
Definitely will take a look. I felt badly for you here. Like, we were having a great race. You had great pace. And I've done this too. Did it last night. And then you just kind of get stuck in this crap. And losing all that. So let's, I'll go back to me, get onto that last lap to where it was this corner, right? I'll just find where I'm passing you and we will back it up a little bit. Let's see. Alright, I had to clear. There's a back marker that's now getting to go by you because of that. That's fair. So coming up. Oh no, it was murder. Okay. Was it a double homicide? Nope. He doesn't touch you. Or he doesn't get touched, but then he goes into you. That is very unfortunate. And that sucks given those are what, the leaders? Those are the leaders, right? Up in the front, I think. Yeah, I think that was probably P1, that was probably P2, and then these two were back markers, eh? That is very, very unfortunate.
Gustavo Abreu. Bummer I could have gotten to the P1 fight.
I think you could have. You had great pace. The fact that you Like, once you got by me, I didn't even see you, and you closed up to them, and they weren't pulling away. So, yeah, that's such a bummer. I'm just gonna go back here, look at the start generally. What kind of... Alright, let's F7 this. Let's just try and get a... See how's it going.
Santi, take a look of my repetition.
Ooh, what's going on
cannot
here?
even do nothing. My steering wheel was almost full turned. Sorry for my bad English. I'm Argentinian. I didn't qualifying, and maybe for that I start on the worst. Gustavo Abreu. My start was fade because the lights didn't show ha night to forget. Gustavo Abreu. Thanks for joining this mess.
I had a good time, Gustavo. TCR is like a little dirty secret. They're fun to drive. I just don't like racing them all the time. Let's go take a look as to what's happening here. What is going here? Santi, it's no need to apologize for English. I understand in the world of things, not everybody speaks English as their first language, so all good there. Take a look at my reputation. So when I was looking at your stuff, I was just more giving you feedback, stuff to learn from when you're in that back marker situation. And if you have a damaged car, be even more aware that things are going to be a struggle for you to hold the line. So let's take a look at Abraham's thing here. Avoids an incident. Oh, and just he gets absolutely pile driven. Boom. Off he goes, bowling for TCR. That's a bit of a gong show. Alright, we're going to shut down this replay and get ready for the MX-5 race that opens in 3 seconds. So let me get into VR and be ready to go. Let me actually swap my wheel, and then we'll be ready to go. Don't want a Formula wheel for MX-5, please and thank you. All right, copy that. Let's get back in the VR and try this again. All right, 1927. So we're definitely going with cooler. Okay. See, why does it swap? I don't know. Alright, sorry, getting an issue. I don't know why this does it lately. So I'm gonna have to exit out for a second because my wheel bendings are all
Emmanuel Aguilar.
messed up.
Hello. Gustavo Abreu. Have to go. Good luck all. Hope we manage a less eventful race in the future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Happy to see you pop by. I really enjoyed the racing. Have a good night. I'm just gonna try and figure out what's going on my wheel, so please hold. What's happened a couple times, and I don't understand why, is my wheel settings get overwritten and it kind of just it gets overwritten by the open wheel setup. And I don't understand why. And it actually moves it over into my trash bin, which is weird. But that's not restore. Okay, there we go. That should be it. And let's try this again. So yeah, what makes it a pain in the butt is, for whatever reason, it takes the wheel preset of my butterfly wheel and applies it, overwrites it, all the settings to my round wheel, even though it shows a different preset, but it actually deletes the actually will delete the file itself in a weird way. I don't understand. But I figured it out by accident once on how to fix it, and I'm glad I did. All right. Let's go. And we don't have buttons. What is going on? System. I think the issue now is because I didn't have the wheel turned on. I am just losing all sorts of time. It's wonderful. So because the wheel wasn't turned on while the game was booting up, it wasn't recognizing it. All right, let's take a look. Third time's the charm. There we go. We got 5 minutes.
Jeff Fricker. Every time Content Manager changes profile, it puts old one in the trash. Must be what it does. But
Really?
it's still present the next time I load a different wheel.
Yeah, like I just...
Gustavo Abreu. Haha, guess you
There's a
gotten
car
yourself
approaching. Stay
into a
behind the
low
white
quality
line.
run.
Okay, Kevin, we've got 4 minutes to set a lap.
No, we got 4.5 minutes. I didn't realize that it was made to delete the file each time you swap between. That's kind of silly. But then I don't know why it's overwriting it too. Because the trouble with the Thrustmaster system is I
Yellow flag, watch out.
swap the wheels around
Gustavo Abreu. Nah, you got it.
and I swap the wheel around
Jeff Fricker.
and all the
My trash
buttons
is
get
always full of
different.
profiles.
Yeah, that was what I was just noticing. And all the button numberings are different compared to the other wheel, because different number of buttons, different layout and stuff. So it kind of makes sense that. But I wish I could manually assign the button a number so that button 1 always had the same job no matter what wheel it was on there. So I don't know, that would be the ideal setup, is being able to assign the numbers to the buttons rather than the numbers having predefined numbers and assigning functions to that. All right. I think we'll get, what, this lap?
P16.
And then one more? Not much. Have to take much more of the instead of turn 2.
Jeff Fricker. It only deletes the loaded one, but they're still saved in settings. Yeah, I don't know how Galaxy runs different wheels without using
Yellow
profiles.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
My only guess with Fanatec is
Sector
it's
1
a
time is
different
good.
wheel design, but the button is like a hub
2
that's
minutes to go, 2 minutes.
the same across all wheels. That's I'm not familiar with Fanatec in general to know for certain, but I believe that's what they do. Yeah, at least with them deleting, I can restore it and get all the settings back. It's just weird that it overwrites one over the other, but maybe it's something to do with swapping. Well, oh, dude
Yellow
died.
flag.
Swapping at a point where the replay's shutting down or something. I don't know. It's really weird. Because it never used to do it until maybe a month ago was the first time I noticed it. Well, that's going to be a womp womp. So when you really need to clean one.
Kevin.
Jeff Fricker. I'm on Fanatec and both my wheels use different numbered buttons, same as yours.
Oh. I got nothing then. I don't know how he does it. Because he like literally hot swaps in the middle of a race. And no issues.
Yellow flag.
This is not going to be a clean lap, but hopefully get me up there somewhere.
P16. That's a new fastest lap for Pablo, 155.0. leader has just done a 153.7.
Hello, Peyton. I see you qualified. Guess he decided he needs some practice. Was that a 52 that I saw? Why is that dude just parked?
Clear left. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Almost braked too late for that one.
Peyton Fricker. The new grip change is so weird.
That's your fastest lap.
Peyton
You're now
Fricker.
2.7 seconds.
We only got to
off the pace.
98%
That
lol.
lap was a
Pegasus
156.
57. Yeah, there was no grip at all. Peyton Fricker.
That's the end of the
It's so
session. P11.
noticeable. Pegasus 57. I was sliding all over the place.
I am P11. 56.3. That was not a clean lap at all. What did you get? A 53.6? That's pretty damn good. 53.6, 1 second off Cavalli's race, PB in low grip conditions. Oh, this is a fucking stacked server. I didn't realize we had Peyton, Pablo, and Colin all in here. Damn.
22 minutes.
All right.
All right, Kevin. Are you ready? Watch for the lights.
All right. Oh, and it's cold. It's 9 and 18. Hot damn. That's cold. Yeah.
Peyton Fricker. Air temp is 9 for this race, what the hell? Peyton Fricker. Never seen that before lol. Jeff Fricker. Wow. Zam underscore 109. Why it's so slip? Pegasus 57. Yeah, at 18C road temp. Peyton Fricker. Frigid air about to go 10 kilometers per hour faster on the straight. Jeff Fricker. 9 day is usually F4 lol.
What kind of time are we getting here? Time of day? I've only seen this 9 degrees in F4. This is pretty much par for the course for F4. What kind of time of day are we gonna get? Are we like kind of a sunrise or a dusk?
Pegasus 57. Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. P11. Wispy clouds.
Jeff Fricker. Night race.
Night race. Nah, looks like we're getting some daytime. Some nice sunshine. Broken clouds.
Peyton Fricker. Looks like race grip is grip carried on from Quali. Peyton Fricker. Negative 0.5.
Yeah, so the knowing how in configuring servers, you set a starting grip for qualifying, or even practice if you have it, and so many laps will add a percentage of grip, and then you can set a variable for how much gets carried over, and it can be a positive or a negative.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Zamorano Sousa with a jump start. Oh no.
Car right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Yellow, clear left. Clear all around.
Well, that's
On your right.
a bit of a gong show.
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
We've lost a position as a result of that. But come on, guys.
Yellow flag. Car right. Clear right.
Straighten me out a bit,
Jeff Fricker.
but damage was
Well,
done.
that second one straightened you a bit.
Yellow flag.
Alright. It just sucks because it was, I think, a nice start. I read things pretty well. I had to break early because there was shit going ahead before. But it seems people do not read the room and see what's happening ahead as they're approaching the first corners.
P11.
So this one's gonna hurt the ELO market.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Yoshi.
All right, let's see where we're at in
Yellow
pace.
flag.
Jeff Fricker. P8 has drive-through.
Oh, okay, good to know. Thanks. I totally missed that.
The gap to 10th position.
Oh,
Ahead
that is
now
that Sousa?
1.7.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
Yellow flag.
I was anticipating someone got a drive through for cuts, but that was for the jump start. Almost lost the rear there. So watch the map where he is, if we can. Like he jumped back up to P8 for a moment.
P11.
So the one thing to watch for generally is if someone's going to try and make a pass in the last lap by going into the pits to cross the line. I think there's about a second and a half you can make up doing that.
Cold tires all round. Okay, Kevin, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. Yellow flag, 15 minutes left.
Jeff Fricker. Yeah, it cuts a lot of the last turn.
fastest lap for Peyton, 153.8.
Oh, that's got womp womp.
We've just cut the track. The car in front is Crystal.
Jeff Fricker. Damn that last turn.
Yeah, it bites you, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Because once you're out there, you're just going out there. You try to make a decision to tap the brakes, but
Car left, clear left.
not sure what happened there. Like, that was a
Awesome, well done.
incredible slowdown there.
Yellow flag, caution. Alright Kevin, the next car is Yoshi.
That's the way I want to take a position, but I guess I'll take it. I don't know if there was like a leg spike.
Jeff Fricker. If you slow down, you lose the speed for the main straight.
Yeah, that too.
Jeff Fricker. That was a bit slow.
They were going a bit slow, and I don't know if that black car had the check up, so because it just like stopped out of nowhere.
Yellow flag. The gap to Yoshi in front is now 1.5 seconds.
It's a really poor corner there. My tire pressures are all over there.
Yellow flag.
I guess I should have added.
Peyton is now leading.
Keep it up, Peyton.
P9.
Santi. Bro. I just saw
Okay,
your
Kevin, 10
reaction
minutes to go.
my
That's 10
race
minutes left.
replay. You're right. I made mistakes. And I'm not going to deny it. My car wasn't in any condition to continue racing. Sorry about that.
It's all good, Santi. It's important just to reflect and learn from it. So that's the only reason why I gotta focus on it and give some feedback. Always a good learning opportunity. So appreciate you took the time to go back and watch watch that and be receptive to the feedback.
The gap to Yoshi ahead is now 1.7 seconds. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. P9.
Okay, catching up to P7 a bit.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Santi. On the next TCR, I'm gonna sign up, and this time the Cavalli. If you gonna sign up, I promise to do things right. Jeff Fricker. Guess the pressures aren't meant for these low temps.
Yeah, I won't be doing another race after this. This is going to be my final race of the evening.
Santi, by the way, what overlay are you using?
Oh, for the map and the leaderboard, do !CMRT. There's two versions. There's the CMRT Essentials, which is free and on overtake.gg.com or whatever it is. And then there's a premium version called CMRT Complete, which you can find on Patreon. It's a one-time payment, not overly expensive. It just gives you some additional features. But I'd say start with the free version, see how you like it, and then use that to decide if you want
Peyton is
the
now in
complete.
lead.
Lost some time there.
P9.
Is it not working? Is bot not working? Not doing their thing? Maybe I haven't set that up. I thought I did. I'll have to check that out. Anyways, if you just Google CMRT Essentials, you'll find it.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
I will have to check bot. Maybe I didn't set that one up.
Wait for the chances to come, mate.
I thought I would have.
Kevin, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess my bot is not set up for CMRT. Oops. So yeah, just Google CMRT Essentials, and you should find it on Overtake. Should be the first link that appears. All right, let's see what happens here.
The next car is Tanio.
Alright guys, race clean.
The guy in front is Yoshi.
Jeff Fricker. Should get these two battling.
Push, we can get this guy. Come on, Kevin. Alright. Hold your line.
Dude, what's with people like not...
He's still there. Clear right.
not respecting when there's a car right beside them?
Just 2 minutes
Jeff
left.
Fricker.
2 minutes to go.
Radar.
Yeah. Radar, eyes, anything. Well, this is disappointed that I only beat it up to P8 so far from P11. I think that first incident really set me further back than I originally anticipated.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Tanio. On your right.
Jeff Fricker.
Clear right.
Yeah, it's a tough track to make any time.
The
Jeff
window
Fricker.
is open. We
Unless
think you'll be
people
out
get
of
cuts.
fuel on the next lap.
Just like that?
Last lap. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 11. Two litres left.
Jeff Fricker. Theose bloody brake to scuff cuts are annoying.
Yeah.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
There's gotta be a better way.
This lap. In this lap.
All right, there we go. That's probably Peyton
That's
just
the end
sitting
of
up
the
there.
race. Never mind.
Good win there, Peyton. Awesome job.
Right side's clear.
That guy's just gonna crash there.
Car left,
Cool.
clear left.
All right, let's take a quick look at the start of the replay, and then we will call it a night. All right, let's see.
Jeff Fricker. GG's. Pegasus 57. GGS. That race was a struggle LMAO.
It really
Zam
was.
underscore 109. What shit race for me? Zam underscore 109. IDK even know how I got a jump start.
Let's take a look. Let's first get ourselves in the right time zone. There we go. All right.
Zam underscore 109. I don't even see my car moving. I'll check in the replay now.
Yeah, here we are.
Peyton Fricker. It's only practice road temp, but it feels like there's no grip lol.
You know what? I don't see anything either. There is a weird slight movement.
Pegasus 57. At Peyton Fricker, yeah, both my rears and front right were -1 psi. Jeff Fricker. Did you alter the pressures, Peyton? Peyton Fricker. No.
So I'm gonna kind of
Peyton Fricker.
put my mouse
Which makes me
cursor.
think air temp affects the tire temp.
Air temp does. So my
Peyton
tire
Fricker.
pressures
Which
actually
I
needed
didn't
to come
know,
up.
but makes sense lol. Zam
Then-
underscore 109. Yeah, and it saw it was 0
Yes.
kilometers per
So I'm
hour.
just gonna leave my mouse there. I'm not touching my mouse, and I just want to see if your car rolls at all. Oh,
Pegasus 57. It
there is a
cools the
slight
tires
roll.
more quickly on the straights, probably.
See, look if you look at that line. Your car is rolling ever so slightly. See, like,
Zam underscore
Hello, we're still live.
109. It literally shit my race, because after
Yeah.
the DT my tires were like ice.
so Zam,
Jeff
Zam,
Fricker.
take a
We
look
always go off air temp.
right here, right at your mirror. You see how you can't see the white line hash mark? But as the lights are going, we can see more and more. So for whatever reason, your car was actually rolling forward during that phase. So I don't quite understand it. Can we see here? Are you using auto clutch perhaps? Because I don't see your clutch up there, so that might be something you have to look into. It's very strange. Let's go back and check out this incident here. Definitely got a little love tap as I was braking early to avoid things like, not sure what this guy is
Zam
thinking.
underscore 109. Oh, sad face. Zam underscore 109. Now I'm using manual clutch.
Oh, and
Jeff
he gets
Fricker.
absolutely
Just
destroyed.
creeping. Were you biting clutch?
Just absolutely destroyed. Does he get destroyed from behind? Oh, that's such a weird thing. So yeah, that was my foray. As you say, that second car that I hit kind of helped straighten me out, putting me back on track. Thankfully, I got to miss all that. And let's go check out that other lap behind these guys.
Pegasus 57. Let's go him at 5k.
No, it's the next lap. This one here.
Jeff Fricker. Wow.
Nice calling off 5k. I'm with you. I'm at 50-24 still, so that's a thing. So what happens here? Yeah, he just hits the brakes another time. I can't react to that. Like, you're on brakes, off brakes, on brakes, off brakes, on brakes. Like, I don't think there's anything I can be expected to do differently. I'm coming in and I'm matching my speed to you for that moment, and then it's just...
Jeff Fricker. Nice 5k. Kev nearly off 5k lol. Zam underscore 109. I saw in my replay, I was like with 100%, but then I didn't notice it was 95%. I don't know why I did that. I literally didn't notice that.
I'd probably check your pedals there, Zam, and see what the cause, like if there's something around in your pedal that's causing it, like if it's a consistent thing that's hitting 95%, or if it's just you didn't have it fully engaged. I don't know. Something to look at and consider. Yeah, I don't really want to spend too much time reviewing this replay. We can get into these guys' battle. If there's anybody anyone would like to see, I'm happy to. But I think after this battle that we'll watch, I'm going to call it a night, but happy to appease any requests. These are the guys who are fighting pretty hard.
Santi. Are you gonna race other race? Cause if it is like that, I want to show you how good I am. Zam underscore 109. Yeah, I will check it. Jeff Fricker. My biting point is near the top of the pedal.
No, Santi, I'm not gonna race anymore. It's late. And going to call it a night. Appreciate you joining in the races, even though things don't necessarily go your way. But I've seen you race in the past. You've had some good pace, and we've had some good battles there. So with that, I'm going to bid you all a good night. Appreciate you all keeping me company through these races, participating in races. Peyton, it was nice to race you in that 1MX5 race where I just got to see you catch me and then go. So
Peyton Fricker. Just tried 0C air on 36C road. Peyton Fricker. Tires are freezing lol.
Tires are freezing. Yeah. Yeah, your tire grip and everything and pressures are impacted by the temperature of the track. That's why Cavalli has differing setups based on temperatures. So.
Jeff Fricker. Haha, yeah, it's all based off air temp.
So with that, I'm going to bid you all adieu. Thanks again for watching and tuning and chatting. Keep me company
Peyton
while
Fricker.
my HiHi
I always thought it was based on road temp.
HiHi teammates abandoned me all evening.
Jeff Fricker.
So I'll throw them under the bus here.
Fricker. Now I feel better about struggling that
so,
race lol.
So, bid you all adieu. Have a great night. We will catch you later this week, either Thursday or Friday, for some racing. Ciao.
Ciao.